All right, guys, had a little bit of a technical problem yesterday. Sorry about that. Here's 22. Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Playthrough Man, SnowRunner edition. This is Rick, as always. Today, looking at my notes, because, I need these now. Oh, my God. Things are getting a little twisted on me. We need to complete a couple of things. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get those. Okay, so when we last left off, the taiga was buried at the farm. Let's see, we got that north. All right, good. So we have work for old sweat and fuel order that we need to complete. So work for old sweat. Let's take a look at that guy. We'll activate it while we're here. We need to get concrete slabs ×1 and service spare parts ×2. Now the concrete slabs are over really close to the quarry, and the service parts, of course, are over by the garage at the service hub. So super simple to get that guy taken care of. However, we are at the farm, and we have this transport trailer, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it, stuck here. So we're going to need to get that guy back to the garage and sell that guy off. And then I think we just need a little slaughter, but let me look ahead. Cargo container. The cargo container is already loaded for us for fuel order. So oh God, what am I doing to this poor trailer? Oh, I hate trailers so much. There we go. We are pretty well set. We are not going to need this guy any longer. So we'll just tool our way on back to the garage after we cross the mini blue highway here. And we'll see how things go. Now, I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying the farming simulator playthrough. At this point, I've really only got the one episode out. They're going to drop every Friday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. 1 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 3 p.m. Eastern and noon Pacific. Central Time, you guys always get left out, so that's going to be 1 p.m. your time. No, 2 p.m. Excuse me. Math. Yeah, 2 p.m. Central. So anyway, keep an eye out for that. Everywhere else in the world, I apologize. I have no idea what time that is for you guys. I am not very worldly, and it will just drop. But the one way around that is, if you are interested in watching it, and I hope you are, just run down, hit the subscribe button first and foremost. That would help me out tremendously. Secondly, hit the bell. The bell will notify you when those things drop, as well as, SnowRunner episodes too. So feel free to hit those as well. And as always, on the Facebook page, Playthrough Man channel on Facebook, you will be able to see links to the videos there as well. So again, hope you're enjoying them. I'm having a grand time with it. The farm itself is just going to be a bomb. Oh my God. It's probably one of the biggest tasks I've ever undertaken with Farming Simulator. That's no understatement. I've done a lot of crazy stuff between the PC version that I have and the console game. I've done some really crazy farming, but this one's definitely a challenge. So give it a look if you would. Every Friday farming here on the Playthrough Man channel, and that's the end of that advertising section for the moment. So let's go ahead and get rid of this trailer, but we are going to replace it with a smaller one. Right. Okay. We're going to replace it with the sideboard trailer. 2 slots is all we really need, because we only need 1 concrete slab, and that'll take up the whole back of the taiga. Looking at the status of the truck, it looks like it's really good. The fuel's 62 gallons. We're way good on that. Super short runs here. And the repairs are fairly decent, so we're not going to worry about hitting the garage. We'll just head on out. Now, I did not manage to see what time it is. What time is it? It is, 8 in the morning, game time. Beautiful. We played that off really well. So we have plenty of daylight, assuming we don't get a big fog storm rolling in, which has been known to happen. but I think we'll be okay either way. So we'll pop over to Wolf Grip for what will possibly be the last time on this particular run. I have a tendency to run back to other maps when I think it's simpler to get things. So, for example, a little bit of background stuff here. In yesterday's episode, when we needed the wood and we needed the brick, I just ran over to Black River because I didn't feel like crisscrossing the whole map. And as you saw, that was quite the drive. So let's not aim for the truck here. Let's get that on the trailer, and we need service spare parts times 2. Turn around here. Yee, camera. Hello, farming sim coming back to bite me. All right, now we need to go get our 1 concrete slab. At any rate, I ran over to Black River because it was a whole lot simpler for me to just do that. And you know what? If you want to drive the whole map, then by all means, go for it. You know what I mean? But I honestly think it was faster for me to dive into Black River, grab a quick trailer, and grab the stuff that I needed to grab for the other mission, then drive back onto Smithville Dam. Oh my God, steering, and get it done that way. Totally up to you guys how you do it. I just hate driving the switchbacks now. We're going to get to a point here in a minute where the switchbacks are not going to be an option. We're going to have to hit those things when we do fuel order. But I think we'll live. I think we will survive for sure. Now, we're not going to be completely off of this map again. Oh, gosh dang it. I have trailers all over creation on this thing that we need to pick up and sell off and make some money off of. And like I did on Black River, I will go ahead and do that off camera so you guys don't have to see a whole bunch of driving around and grabbing stuff and doing that sort of things. Plus, if you're playing the game along with me, and I hope you are, I hope you're playing right along with me as we do this, then you've either already grabbed them yourself or you have access to the map, and it'll show you where those trailers are. So not a whole lot gained by going after and videoing the retrieval of those trailers. So, plus you don't want to leave a lot of money on the table. You actually do invest a lot of money in the trailers in the grand scheme of things, and you do not at all want to lose that money and leave it just sitting there rotting, because it's going to do you no good if you need to upgrade a truck or buy a new truck, whatever. I mean, you know. Let me get another idea where this concrete slab is. Just want to make sure I don't overdrive. Okay, so the other side of the dam and the warehouse by the trailer store. Gotcha. Beautiful. Memory is not one of my greatest assets lately. I don't understand why. I just finished I think it's episode 5, recording for the farm that I'm doing for Farm Sim, and I just couldn't remember. I was in the middle of saying something and I totally forgot what I was trying to say, and totally forgot the direction that I was going with the statement. So I don't know. I'll have to consult with someone for sure. Now this, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but you don't want to come barreling through here on this turn. This is a hard 90. And although these trucks don't go very quickly, they do go enough to be able to slam you right into the front of the thing. Or you bounce off the guardrail on the other side too, and that's always a pain. But just be careful coming through that road. So as we approach our warehouse here, we are going to be right next to, well, not right next to, but very close to the quarry where we can drop not only the load, but we're going to dump this trailer as well. And we'll just pick it up during the cleanup because we want to connect the trailer with the 2 cargo pieces immediately for the fuel order. All right, cargo management. and concrete slab times 1. I don't know why I'm looking at my notes. It's right there up in the corner, but I don't know, whatever. Get me in the habit of looking at my stuff. So as you can see, boy, that was a lot of weight. Watch this. Let me come sideways here. Look at the weight on the back of that. My God, that was crazy. All right, we're loaded. So now we just got to go to the quarry. You will feel the additional weight when you get the Tiger rolling. Turning, excuse me, turning's a bit of a touch. I have a little bit of a lung condition, and in the wintertime, well, it's not a little bit, it's a pretty big one. In the wintertime, oh, it just gets really tough to breathe, and every now and again my throat wants to close up. I don't know why. It drives me crazy. So if you see me stop for half a second and look like I'm choking, I probably am. I'm trying to quiet down a cough like that. So I guess just kind of bear with me a little. I'm old, my body's crapping out. Mind's going, body's shot. I don't know what to do. I'm all kind of a mess. Looks like the rain has broken and the fog is starting to lift a little bit anyway, so that's fine. Now driving through this quarry with this load is going to be a bit of an interesting task. I did dump the Chevy when we first came in here because I took a corner too sharply. So I think we're going to take the counterclockwise, anti-clockwise route once we come down this big hill. Things are going to get to bouncing, but just go slow. It'll be okay. And we'll come around this long path. Now you can see, whoa, don't do that. Pay attention to the road, pay attention to the road. There we go. Wow, that got a little tippy on me. You can see that cut right there. You can try to take it. In fact, I bet the Tiger would just take that with no problem going down. I'm not going to be that brave right now because I really don't feel like rescuing yet another truck. But, oh, this road is so bad. Oh, you have to be real cautious here. Holy Moses, that was way too close. Way closer than I wanted it to be. Good save, though. Holy smack. Jeez, I was just saying I don't want to rescue another truck, you know? And I thought, well, there we go. We're going to be rescuing another truck here. This gets a little bumpy, a little muddy. The rocks are a little interesting to try to navigate through, but we're good to go. Now we're going to take that path down here. You can see that the 4-track running through there, tire tracks. But I want this big wide turn to be able to lay me into the rotation cleanly. This will set us up for our second turn. And it's the whole reason I went the long way, because that second turn down can be a bit of a nightmare as well. So we'll just pull up close to the edge but not exceeding it. Thank you. Oh, didn't turn the wheel right, dang it. There we go. And then we will inject into this turn. Carefully. The extra weight of that cement or concrete slab, I'm telling you, it adds a whole other dimension to driving this truck. And this is, of course, where we took the Chevy dump. We can continue almost, oh, if I could get the camera to cooperate. Ultimately, we're heading, oh, for God's sakes, camera. There, we're heading right there at our roughly 1 o'clock position, top of the screen. So Let's see if we can do this without destroying the trailer or the machine. Another lovely little tippy area. The trailer will want to fight you a little bit on that. So I dove in a little deeper than I probably should have. This will take us down very nicely to our area where we can make our drop. And yeah, it's a little bit of a windy thing, but I mean, at least we didn't, well, we almost did. We almost drove that thing right off the edge. But at least we didn't get stuck and try to make these sharp 90-degree turns, or worse, 270-degree turns. Oh my God, those are terrible. Just the sheer weight of this thing alone is just enough to cause that thing to flip at the slightest little movement. All right, here we go. Cargo management time. Concrete slab ×1. Service spare parts ×2. There we go. 380 stars, $3,450 in cash. And now we can go ahead and take care of fuel order, which is great. So to do that, we're going to disconnect our trailer. I'm going to park it right here in this cargo spot because, to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to be picking up any cargo anytime soon from here. We might, but once we get into like Drummond Island or the lake or something. But gosh dang it, this thing wants to fight me. Again, I got used to driving Farming Simulator 19. I don't know why it is such a transitional nightmare, but it is. I'm going to just drop this trailer here. And now we can pick up our 2 cargo boxes, cargo containers. And these will have to be taken to the warehouse next to the Drummond Island entrance, which is way up the cutbacks. Line it up. That's better. Oh, too far. All right. Attached trailer. So let's activate fuel order. There we go. And of course we picked up our cargo at the quarry, but oh, it told us to pick up there. That's funny because it was driving us over to, I think, Island Lake to go pick that stuff up. Oh well. So we need to get this to the warehouse though, and it looks like a very nice short little jaunt. And for the most part it is, but we've got all this switchy, windy switchbacks and this weird bridge that shows up here. And it's not exactly horrible, but it ain't the easiest to run either, so the hardest part's going to be getting out of this quarry in any kind of decent shape. And this load is nothing to sneeze at either. This is a fairly large, heavy trailer. Oh boy. No, we're making it. I was concerned that we weren't going to make that cut, but we did. Sorry about the weird camera wagon there. There we are. Oh, no, we are hung up on something. What are we hung up on, boys? Couldn't have been that little tiny rock. Oh, it could be that one, though. Let's try low. Well, it might have been that rock that was hanging us. Definitely might have been that rock. Okay, well, we got over it either way, so let's get her into auto. That'll help us climb a little better. Now that's one way up, and you can certainly try it. You know, if you're feeling froggy, go for it. But we're going to take the same way out that we came in, just to be on the safe side. I just do not feel like dragging that White Western Star out to resolve us. And again, you could try to make the climb up this way. I'm not going to. We'll just do the nice, easy stair step up to our exit road. Now getting up the exit, yeah, it's going to be a beast in and of itself, so. We are definitely not out of the woods here. Normally, I would cut away and let the driving happen off camera, but this is such a treacherous climb that I thought better of it. And we are hung up on something. Just a little bit and I can winch. Just a little bit more and we can winch it. There we go now. I mean, not the point I wanted, but it might be the only point we get. Which is, of course, now going to force us to go around that tree with this trailer. Oh, God. I was afraid of that. Let's see if we can jackknife it a little bit, get it out of glow. Oh, go carefully. Go carefully. And the last thing I want to do is get this trailer hung up on this stupid tree. Let me just take a little bit of a wider cut here. Since we're on top, I can afford to play around a little bit. Not. Oh no! Oh no! Why did you do that? Dude! You can't be serious about that. Really? Frustrating. You know, I was just thinking too, and I was just thinking too, boy, I'm not going to have to edit this one much. Yeah, you are. So apparently I can't even think things anymore, let alone speak them. I can't think about them. That's just disheartening. That's just disheartening. Well, we are going to need to get the White Western Star out. Because, oh my God, I sure as heck can't load it without a crane. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay, let's shut down the engine. I guess I'll be back. Okay, we have the White Western Star. The question is, how do we get these loaded without tipping the whole thing? And that's going to be a challenge, for sure. Get her nice and flat. And these things are so heavy, too. Oh, my goodness, they are so heavy. So let's activate our anchor. We'll go into crane mode. And hope for the best. Hope for the best. Lower that down. Draw it back in. Should have enough leverage to be able to flip it back. Draw that in just a bit. Okay. So I'm aiming for the back of this truck, and I'm doing that because if I dump the trailer again, at least it's only one that I have to reload instead of two. In theory. You know me and my theories. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Wow, that is way the heck out there, boy. Alright, lower that down. Oh, poor White Western Star. That's so heavy to be pulling on you. Looks like you're going to be okay, though. Alright, so we'll raise the arm up, get that flipped. Drag it over and drop it on this trailer. All right. Shut this. Well, let's restore everything. Then we'll shut it down. Then we'll change truck. Oh, Lord. Pack cargo. Okay. Perfect. So now I just need to run the White Western Star back, and then we can get back on the road. So let me do that. Okay, back on the road, back on our merry way. Now some of you may be screaming at the screen, why, oh why didn't you go to the right instead of trying to make that left-hand turn? And you would be pretty much right, except I didn't want to happen to our cargo exactly what happened to our cargo. If you go off to the right, you can cut through and mow down some trees, but there is a very drastic angle to drop off. And I don't know why I raised my hand so stinking high. That was silly. Anyway, there's a very steep angle about like this, only a little bit worse, and with the trees it gets even worse than that. And I just didn't want to take the chance on dumping that trailer. I really didn't want to take the chance on dumping that trailer. Turns out, probably would have happened either way. And it definitely happened the other direction. So anyway, here we go with our big climb. Now, I don't know that I've ever seen... Hold on a moment. Oh. Interesting. Alright. I was thinking that was a road back there, but I guess it's not. Oops. Farming sim. There we go. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I did manage to steal some fuel from the White Western Star before taking it back. So we had just enough fuel to get it back to where it needed to be. This is a treacherous climb. I'm going to drop it into low. We've got the diff lock automatically locked in as always, and the all-wheel drive automatically on. So that's good. But sometimes when we get to the top of this thing, especially with these loads, this poor little guy just does not want to cooperate. So we'll just give it... Oh, there it goes. Alright, good. I mean, it's slow, but it's making it. And we won't need to winch anymore. So let's get her into auto. And now we go through the switchbacks from hell. Again, we could take this dirt road up around where the watchtower is, but I've already dumped once. I don't want to do this anymore. I just don't. I don't. And we're getting further and further away from the garage where I store the White Western Star. Although it's not a really big, long drive to get back down, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna. We'll just take the windy switchbacks. You can see that the drop point just illuminated in our right-hand corner there. But we are quite a ways off. Quite a ways off. The switchbacks aren't tough to deal with, but they're not fun either. We just kind of go as easily as we can around those corners, and we should be okay. 2 or 3 more to go. Now the good news is once we drop this, then we can take the trailer that the second unit is on, and there is a trailer store almost across the street from the warehouse. And we can just sell it off right there and be done with it. And then I will take probably one more last sweep through something called maprunner.info. And look, if you want to not be surprised, then don't go to maprunner.info. Oh look, there's a trailer. I think we've already discovered it, but apparently not. If you don't want to ruin the surprise, then stay away from maprunner.info. But maprunner.info is amazing in terms of information. Everything you can think of is hidden there, and it's not something that you have to spend a lot of time reading. The designers, and I don't know who they are, but thank you very much if you ever watch this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The designers spent a lot of time getting every map and every upgrade and every building and every vehicle and everything that could be hidden, including wolf spots, by the way, loaded onto these maps that are interactive, and you just simply choose the region that you're messing around in, and everything gets shown to you. It's great. It's a great resource. Now, it doesn't go through the nuanced stuff like we're going through here. So, for example, it won't tell you, hey, you need to go from here to here, or hey, watch out for this. This is nasty, you know. And of course, you already know you can't trust the way the maps are laid out as it is, but at least it tells you where things are. And if you miss a task or a task or a contract, then you can go through and make sure you don't miss it. You know what I mean? So anyway, maprunner, one word, .info, and I think you'll really get a kick out of that. It's a big help, huge help. And of course, the Facebook community I mentioned yesterday, SnowRunner, MudRunner community on Facebook. That's a great community as well. I've learned a couple of new tricks just looking through some of the things those guys post. And it's not just, I mean, it is dedicated to SnowRunner and MudRunner, spin tires and other areas. Oh, just a little piece of trivia there. But they also post other stuff too, so they'll be driving around town or something in real life, take pictures. Hey, I thought you guys like this, or you know, funny stuff. It's a great community. Get involved if you can. Tell a playthrough man sent you. If you want. It's up to you. I enjoy it. At any rate, we still have, I think, one more big switchback to come, and then we will be where we need to be. Just a little bit of muck. Oh no, the bridge. Oh yes. Not a fan of white bridges, but going through the mud on the other side can be a bit treacherous at the best of times. So, and then of course there's a shortcut to come up over the mountain if you want, right there. Oh my goodness, big rock. But we're not going to take that. We're just going to stay on the switchback. Coming back down, I don't know, I may take the shortcuts through. I'm not going to subject you guys to the drive, but I don't know, we'll see. I have all kinds of ways to get around. Once we get the load drop too, I'm going to show you the sheer amount of trailers that are just still lagging behind. I mean, good God, there's a lot of trailers on this particular map. Way more, I think, than we're on. Well, certainly more than we're on Black River. That's for certain. Come on, little tiger. As we round the corner, we will first see the trailer store, which will be on our left. And then just a little further up the road will be the warehouse where we can drop these items off. Coming up here momentarily. I love these rock slide images, or not images, signs. Like, yeah, no joke. There's freaking rocks everywhere, dude. Okay, I guess it's a little bit further off than I thought. Should be coming up here, though. Yeah, there we go. So there's our trailer store, and just after this little pull-out spot, I don't know what you'd call that. That'll be our warehouse. I'm trying to fight off the world's most irritating mustache hair itch. Oh god, it's in my left nostril and burning like crazy. It's making me nuts. It's really bad. Oh man. Alright. Cargo management. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. Oh, every now and again my mustache tries to make a blanket. No, I don't want to load cargo. Wait a minute. Deliver to the warehouse, right? Maybe... There we go. I just had to back up and come in again. Okay. There we go. 280 stars, 2,900 bucks, and we have completed fuel order, which means I can tear another page off of my notebook and chuck it into garbage. Thank God. So let's get this trailer sold. Boy, that was really irritating. It started right as we made the final switch back here, and oh my God, that burned. Personal problems. So when we sell this trailer, I'll show you the ones that are remaining. And oh wow, there are a lot. Now I've dropped a couple. It's got a couple fuel trailers out there for sure, and the little 2-slot sideboard trailer that we just dropped at the quarry. But man, this is a drop in a bucket. There's a whole lot of trailer gathering to do over here. You can make some okay money. All right, here we are at the trailer store, so we'll sell this guy off real fast. And now take a look at this. This is ridiculous. So here's our Taiga, here's our Yar. All of these trailers remain to be picked up and handled. So I will go ahead and do that off camera, and we'll see where we go from here. How's that? Holy smokes, there's a lot of trailers. Oh my God, there's so many trailers to pick up. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 trailers. Holy smokes. Man. Anyway, I got to do all that off camera. I'm not going to bore you to death with that. Appreciate everybody taking a look at this one today. As always, feel free to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Getting better at it. And the Facebook link is down below, Playthrough Man channel. Give us a holler on any of those platforms. I'm happy to have a conversation with you, as I proved in the previous episode. And we will catch you on the next one, and we are going to wave adios to Smithville Dam, at least for the moment anyway. Thanks for watching.